everyone. Wow, I'm taking a deep breath today. This is Pink Lady Presents. It isn't over until someone says, you say it's over. Lives that are well lived and that are blessed. The universe works in very, very different ways for all of us. I am blessed today on our show to have a reggae band, absolutely unreal. Gentlemen who have given their lives to their music. And the impresario of this particular band is Kenrick Gibson. Hello, Ken.
Hello, greetings.
Yeah.
Greetings.
And he said I can call him Ken.
Yes, he's more
and
welcome too.
Ken is going to introduce the group behind us. So you introduce them and tell them what they play.
On my right,
Yeah, man.
what am I? Rastafari. On my left, we have the drummer here who just fit in because our drummer got hurt last night. So tonight we had to look for a drummer real quick. Andrew on the left, which is the drummer. The guitar is Tony. This is Tony, the guitar player. This is Bruce on the bass. This is Keith on the keyboard. And then you got BJ as the trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your sound comes from a background of Mayan from your mother.
From my father.
From
My
the
father is Mayan.
And Jamaican from your mother.
From my mother, yes.
And how young were you when you started to pick up on this music?
Well, music was something that was always inside. I used to write a lot of songs when I was a child.
Like how old? 7, 8?
More like 9, 10, 11,
Okay.
12. But mostly love songs until
Oh.
until I got Rebirth. And Rebirth is at the age of 27 when I decided to serve Rastafari through the music. So to be a Rasta, you have to be Rebirth.
Now, is
And
that after Mother died?
Well, no. What it is when you're growing up in a place like Belize, you don't know what you're going to be. You're just trying to survive.
Okay.
Because we grow up in what you call poverty. Sometimes you go to bed and don't have no food to eat. So we're just trying to survive. So only until I come to America, then the inspiration come in to rebirth myself and take away all anger and give myself to the music. So that's where the music come in. And Ijaken stands for I for my mother who passed away, and her I keep an eye. And Jah is the creator, and I'm Ken. So it's mother, father, and son. The power of the Trinity. See?
I love that. Love that. And so tell me something. The Rastafari music, is it more of a chanting music? Is it more of a drum beat music? What would you call it?
It's both. But,
Okay.
the fundamental is, for instance, the drum.
Okay.
And the music and the chanting come from Ethiopia.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
Ethiopians who is in the West. So we come as a different style, which is to bring back our ancestors through chanting. So I just can chant. Not really too much of a singer. Leave the singer for all the loved ones, them and the one who want to sing love song. But I come to chant to make people know that Rastafari live.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, when your mother passed away, I know that you went into a deep depression.
Yes, I did. I actually give up everything and lost everything. I ended up on the street. Because when you have an inspiration at the age of 27, the only energy that was pushing me was my mother energy. So everything else was just a bounce off. But my mother is who I really wanted for her to be proud.
Right.
So when she passed away, the inspiration just left. I mean, just stopped work and But then one day I just jumped on my knees and I begged the Almighty. I said, no, I am your son. This can't happen to me. No. And I refused to stay down. So
Good.
I just get up on my feet and pray to God. And when I get a job and and it was history. But between that period of time while I was having a rough time when my mother
Right.
passed away, I was
Right.
still making music. Music was something that I never stopped doing. At the age of 27, I bought a guitar, right? And I practiced every day.
Good. Good.
I could count for 3 years that I missed on one hand.
Wow.
From singing like nothing to song like something. So anyone me tell them you just have to grab an instrument, practice every day. You might sing like Ray Ray, but if you keep practice, you're gonna get better.
That's right.
Yeah. So practicing. So then I just decided. The Lord told me not to join a band. It's to create your own music and get yourself a band. So with my skills I was practicing wasn't for me to go join a band. It's for me to put a band together. You know. So it just.
That's what you did?
Yeah, with the strength of Jah.
Well, music, like, well, we call it like reggae music, okay? There are not a lot of people who play it.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, reggae music is for the call-in.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. You have to be called. A lot of people impersonate, wolf in sheep clothes, but only who feels it knows it.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
And I feel it, so that's why I express it.
You were, when you said you regenerated your mind, your body, and your spirit, you came to a point in life that you said to yourself, from what I'm gathering, is that my best result to be close to who you want to be close to in the world, in the spirit world, was to create music so that all of us would understand where you were coming from.
Yes. Well, see, when you rebirth in Haile Selassie, when you rebirth as a Rasta, which is the same as a Christian,
Right.
when you rebirth as a Christian, to be a real Christian, you have to rebirth. So when you go through rebirth, you have a choice. And my choice was to help the people. So I was going to be an attorney. I was thinking about going into law because I needed to. I see so much people suffer, and I wanted to represent
To help,
and help the weak. And then, so I had a choice between music or attorney because, like I said, when Almighty rebirth you have a call.
Right.
You cannot be rebirthed if you don't have a call. You're fooling yourself. You have to have a call. And the call was music. So I just practice every day and generate and self-taught.
Well, we're blessed today, Ken, to have your group with us.
Oh, yeah, I'm blessed too.
And I'm going to turn the program over to all of you.
Yes, Rastafari.
And ladies and gentlemen out there, all my dear friends, I think we're in for a blessed day of phenomenal music to learn from Ken and this great group what it's all about in another world. So we will be right back.
Give a little grease, my brothers. Give a little grease, my sisters. Give a little grease, my brothers. Give a little grease, my sisters. Give a little grace to your poor brothers. Give a little grace to your poor sisters. Give a little grace to your poor elders. Give a little grace to your poor children. Give a, give a, give a, give a, give a, give a. Give a, give a, give a, give a, give a, give a. Give a, give a, give a, give a, give a, give a. Give a, give a, give a, give a. Holy man alive. Give a little love, my brothers. Give a little love, my sisters. Give a little love, my brothers. Yeah! Give a little love, my sisters. Listen, sisters, love your sisters. Brother, don't ever need your brothers. Sisters, don't jealous your sisters. Brother, live in brotherhood with your brothers. Give a little grace, my brothers. Give a little grace, my sisters. Give a little grace, my brothers. Yeah, give a little grace. Listen what? Give a little love to receive some love. Give a little herb to receive some herb. Give a little grace to receive some grace. Give a little food to receive. Give a, give a, give a, give a, give a, give a. Give a, give a. Give a little love to receive some love. You don't know. One more time.
Give a little grace, my brothers. Give a little grace, my sisters. Give a little grace, my brothers. Yeah! Give a little grace, my sisters. Yeah! Sisters, love your sisters. Wheel, my lad. Give a little grace to receive some grace. Come in, my lad. Holy Manuel I Selassie. Joe. Rastafari. How you feeling? Big song, this is your song. Big song, this is my song. Big song, this is your song. Big song, this is my song. Big song, this is your song. Big song, this is my song. Girl, them a do them one. Man, them a do them skunk. Girl, them a do them one. Man, them a do them skunk. Girl, them a do them. Man, them a do them. Big song, this is your song. Big song, this is my song. Big song, this is your song. Big song, this is my song. Wave your hand in the air, come and say. Put them up, everyone. Wave your hand in the air, come and say. Put them up like if you don't care, come and say. Wave your hand in the air, come and say. One more time. Wave your hand in the air, come and say. Put them up like if you don't come and say. Big song, this is your song. Big song, this is my song. Read of a song, let him go on with him song. Tony Rebel of a song, let him go on with him song. Tony read of a song, let him go on with him song. Hijacking of a song, let him go on with him song. Let me say, big song in a dance hall. Rum up the hall, big song. Yeah! Rastafari. One more time. Big song, this is a dance hall. Big song, mash up the heart. In the dance hall, mash up the heart. Yeah! Rastafari. Rastafari.
Wow. Oh, well.
Look a warm up, see?
I did promise my audience that this would be a completely different day. And you are making it a different day. And I thank everyone here. But you know what? I am the type of a person that I'm never satisfied. So I need one more song from your group and from you. Thank you.
Rastafari, it's an honor. One drop. Holy Manuel I Selassie, the living God. Yeah! Rastafari. One drop music, see? The roots of the music, see? Bless me, mighty Jaja. Bless me, bless me, mighty Jaja. Bless me, bless me, mighty Jaja. Bless me. One more time. Bless me, mighty Jaja. Bless me. Keep me over the shadow of thy wings. Yeah, exhale in thy righteousness. Yes. Let thy right hand be thy shield, Lord. Endure your mercy upon my soul, Lord. Bless me. Bless us. Mighty Jaja, bless us, bless us. Yeah, bless me, bless you. How you feeling? Irie. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, bless me. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, bless me. Listen, though the wicked come after my soul, they won't sustain, cause fire and brimstone, yeah, direct from Zion shall strike them down, Lord. Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, bless me. Drum and bass, man, drum and bass. Drum and bass, drum and bass. Holy man will I shall say. Sir, Rastafari, bless us. Mighty Jaja, bless me, bless me. Sing along. How you feeling? Bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, bless me. Yeah, until we meet again. Los Angeles, the past. Bless me, bless you, mighty Jaja, bless me, bless you. Listen what? Bless my coming in and bless my going out. Lord, bless me, mighty Jaja, bless me, bless me. Until we meet again, love and prosperity. Hijacking and the Far Right Soldiers. I'm Pink Lady present. Yeah, Rastafari. Real man.
Okay, so I now have enjoyed the Rastafari music.
Give thanks.
I hope everyone out there has got a little glimpse into another world
Rastafari.
than the music that we have had before. So I bless you for that.
Well, thank you.
I think the universe for all of us has changed. And I want to thank you today.
We want to thank you, Pink Lady.
Really
We
and truly.
truly want to
Now,
thank you from the
how
deep
does
of our
one
heart.
get in touch with you?
Hijacking and the Far Right Soldiers. You could always Google Hijacking. But I got a few albums out. So if you Google, you'll be able to punch up the new album.
And the new album is?
It's called Runaway Slave. Now, when I say Runaway Slave, most people think about the black people.
Right.
But everyone at one time was slave.
Yes.
Remember? You have the Greek was slave by the Egyptians. And the Romans was slave by the Greeks. And go on and on and on and on. So repatriation is a must. And black people, especially in this time, need to get out of slavery and think mentally, spiritually. Rastafari.
I love it. I love it. Again, I tell you, all you gentlemen, thank you so much. And we will see you next time. God bless everyone.
Amen.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh